Hey everyone, this is Karen Waxman, founder of Retail MBA. Today we're going to be talking about wholesale baby products. So if you have a great wholesale baby product and you're trying to sell to retail, this little training will give you some things to think about in regards to your baby products. With that said, let's get started on today's training. So let's talk about selling your wholesale baby products. Some of you have baby products and you're trying to figure out how to scale your business. And so I wanted to talk about that today. The baby category is fun. It's a fun category. There's so many different types of products in the world, and a lot of you are sad that Bye Bye Baby and Bed Bath & Beyond went under. But I have some good news. There's opportunities still everywhere. So if I was to sell a baby product, and I've sold many over the years, I would say, first of all, go to buybuybaby.com. And they're still alive. They may not have their stores set up at the moment, but somebody took care of it. These are very big businesses. Generally, if they go under, someone else is going to pick up that entire business and not let it die, because it's really hard to build a website, as you all know. It's a nightmare. Getting eyeballs, getting people to buy your stuff. They have a trained audience who bought for years. They're not going to generally take these sites under. Somebody will buy this thing and fix it, and they're already up. So that's cool. So that's number one. There's still opportunities there. But beyond them, there's so many. But sometimes you guys get caught up in what you want to sell that you don't even think about how there's so many other places to sell. So first of all, if I had a baby product, every major retailer has a baby category. So usually a lot of the buyers are looking for new products and new innovation. What I know about the baby category is they're hungry for new innovation. They're hungry for new imagination, and never not show your product to the big retailers. I sold strollers, all sorts of weird stuff that everyone sold before, but it was a new version of an existing product, and they were really buying. It's a wonderful category in that they're always searching. Whereas other categories, it's not as important. Like, they usually buy a lot of the same stuff. So this category, fun, very good for you. So that's another thing to know. They are everywhere and they're looking for new baby products. And so even if you have a bag that the whole world has, but it's a cooler bag, a more interesting bag, trust me, we've sold them. So it is interesting. It's an interesting business. It's something about the baby world. They are very nice to you. So that's really something that a lot of people don't know. Also, don't start a business around babies just because I said that, because you never know. Things change all the time. But for now, for years, it's been a good category, but also a lot of competition. The key with the baby category is that you really need to show up very smart. You cannot just sell baby products without all the certifications. You need to go and dig around whatever retailer you want to sell to. They usually tell you their certification requirements. They want you to make sure that your baby's not, meaning your product might get them to get hurt. They don't want that at all. So just, you have to deal with a lot more requirements. Your insurance is going to cost more because they're dealing with baby stuff generally, not always, but generally. So there's more to it. And so you need to make sure that when you go to these big retailers, you have things set up properly. And again, you can do your market research and go find out for that particular category what certifications and stuff you need based on what you're trying to sell, and make sure your manufacturer is solid. It could turn against you, and we don't want that. But generally, wonderful category. Also important that you make sure that it's safe for the kid. And also, in terms of where to sell it, beyond the big chain stores, there's tons of online stores. And that's an entirely different market. With the online market, you definitely need better imagery, and you need really beautiful descriptions of your products, because a lot of the stuff's the same stuff. So you got to innovate it. So you have to dig around and see who's doing really well with the baby category and kind of get into that. You can also buy lists of baby stores and go after that category, meaning the smaller retailers all throughout the country. They do that all the time. Or you can work with distributors who can get your product in. So many ways to sell a baby product. It's a really fun category and it's sweet. If you want to learn how to approach, pitch, and sell to retailers with your baby wholesale product, please take a look at what we do. We are a retail consultancy and a rep agency. We help people scale their businesses into retailers and the online market and the smaller retail market as well. Karen Waksman, Retail MBA. I hope this gives you some food for thought. Thanks so much.